Welcome. Welcome to all of you. So we are in the 8th lecture now, in the 8th lecture of the chapter Surface Chemistry. In the previous lecture of this chapter, we started with colloids. So what is a colloid? A colloid is a heterogeneous system in which the particle size is in between 1 to 1000 nanometer and it consists of two phases, dispersed phase and dispersion medium. Dispersed phase is same as that of solute and dispersion medium is same as that of solvent of the solution. And then we thoroughly discussed about the classification of colloids based upon three main criteria. कौन कौन से हैं ये? फर्स्ट हमने किया था classification based upon the physical state of dispersed phase and dispersion medium. There we have discussed colloids such as sols, aerosols, gel, emulsions, etc. Second is the classification based upon the nature of interactions between the dispersed phase and dispersion medium. And the colloids are lyophilic colloid and lyophobic colloid. And third, we have done the classification based upon the type of particles of dispersed phase. In this case, the colloids are multimolecular, macromolecular and associated colloids. So that's we have done thoroughly in the previous lecture. In this current lecture, we'll start with the method of preparation of sols या फिर method of preparation of colloidal sols या colloidal solution. And we will discuss thoroughly method of preparation of lyophilic colloids and lyophobic colloids. So what are these lyophilic and lyophobic colloids that we have discussed in the last lecture? Lyophilic colloid is that colloid in which the particles of dispersed phase have strong affinity, a strong love for the dispersion medium, and they can easily be prepared by mixing the dispersed phase and dispersion medium. Lyophobic colloid कौन से होते हैं? The colloid in which the particles of dispersed phase have no affinity, have no love, but rather hatred for the dispersion medium. And these colloids are prepared only by some specific methods. So we'll discuss thoroughly how can we prepare lyophilic colloids and lyophobic colloids one by one. First of all, let's discuss the method of preparation of lyophilic colloids. So lyophilic colloids कौन से होते हैं? In which the particles of dispersed phase have strong affinity for the dispersion medium. So this lyophilic colloidal solution can readily be prepared, can easily be formed. How? By simple mixing the dispersed phase and dispersion medium under ordinary conditions. So by simply mixing the dispersed phase and dispersion medium under ordinary conditions, we can prepare the lyophilic colloidal solution. For example, these gum, gelatin, starch, proteins, they are readily dissolved in water to prepare the colloidal solution. So that's about the method of preparation of lyophilic colloidal solution. अब आते हैं preparation of lyophobic colloids. So these colloids are prepared by specific methods, and the methods are condensation method and dispersion method. Condensation and dispersion method. Under condensation method, we will discuss chemical method. The chemical method for the preparation of lyophobic colloidal solution. And the methods that we will discuss in this lecture are double decomposition, oxidation, reduction and hydrolysis. So these are the four chemical methods which come under condensation method for the preparation of lyophobic colloidal solution. Why it is called condensation method? Because in this case the particles are condensed. The smaller particles are condensed together to form the particles of colloidal size, colloidal range which is 1 to 1000 nanometer. Second कौन सा है? Dispersion method. हम disperse कर रहे हैं, तोड़ रहे हैं. So this method can be achieved by two main methods. और methods कौन कौन से हैं? फर्स्ट हम करेंगे बाय इलेक्ट्रिकल डिस्पर्सन मेथड, which is also known as Brady's arc method. Brady's arc method. And second, we'll discuss the process of peptidization. By peptidization, that how the process of peptidization can be used for the preparation of lyophobic colloidal sols. So we'll now discuss these methods of preparation of lyophobic colloids one by one. तो अपनी नोटबुक पेन निकाल लो, start writing your notes. We'll discuss now thoroughly these methods of preparation of lyophobic colloidal sols one by one. Just now we'll discuss the methods for the preparation of lyophobic colloidal sols, and we'll start with the chemical methods. And the chemical methods are by double decomposition, by oxidation, by reduction, and by hydrolysis. Let's see the examples of these processes one by one. We'll start with double decomposition. In this case, we can give the example for the formation of arsenic sulfide sol. And how it is prepared? The arsenic sulfide sol by passing H2S through the dilute solution of arsenic oxide. So in this case, we have formation of arsenic sulfide sol, As2S3 sol, along with water molecules. So it is a double decomposition reaction, double decomposition of the compounds, and there is mutual exchange of ions also, mutual exchange of ions, forming sol of arsenic sulfide. इसको बैलेंस करते हैं. सल्फर 3 है, 3 सल्फर, 6 हाइड्रोजन हो गए तो यहाँ 3 लगा देंगे. So that the formation of arsenic sulfide sol by double decomposition. अब आते हैं process of oxidation. Here we can give the example of formation of sulfur sol. And how it is prepared? Same by bubbling of H2S through SO2. In this case, we have formation of sulfur sol. sulfur का sol बनेगा इसमें, plus water molecules. So in this case, sulfur is in -2 oxidation state, -2 से 0 में. Increase in the oxidation number, oxidation process. ठीक है, इसको बैलेंस करते हैं. ऑक्सीजन यहाँ पे कितने हैं? 2 है, 2 लगा देंगे. 4 हाइड्रोजन तो यहाँ 2 लगा देंगे. सल्फर 3 हो गए तो यहाँ पे 3 लगा देंगे. So that the formation of sulfur sol by the process of oxidation. अब आते हैं process of reduction. It is mainly used for the preparation of metallic sol such as gold sol. So how the gold sol is prepared? By the reduction of its compounds like auric chloride, AuCl3. When it is treated with stannous chloride, SnCl2, we have formation of gold sol and SnCl4. तो यहाँ पे gold is in +3 oxidation state, यहाँ पे है 0. Decrease in the oxidation number, which process? Reduction. और stannous +2 में है, ये +4 में जा रहा है. इसका हो रहा है इंक्रीज इन द ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर, मतलब ऑक्सीडेशन. पर गोल्ड सोल में गोल्ड का क्या हो रहा है? प्रोसेस ऑफ रिडक्शन. दैट्स व्हाई इट इज नेम्ड एज बाय रिडक्शन फॉर द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ गोल्ड सोल. तो बैलेंस करो, 2 3 और 2 और 3 लगा देना. Similarly, take one more example for the formation of gold sol. When the auric chloride is treated with formaldehyde, HCHO, in the presence of water molecules. We have formation of gold sol, and formaldehyde is oxidized to formic acid, and the byproduct is HCl. इसको बैलेंस कर लो, 2 3 3 2 3 और 6. यहाँ भी वही सेम हो रहा है, रिडक्शन +3 से 0 में आ रहा है, और there is oxidation or oxidation of formaldehyde forming formic acid. So that's the process of reduction for the formation of metallic sols like gold sols by the reduction of their salts. Clear? अब आते हैं by hydrolysis. It is mainly used for the preparation of ferric hydroxide sol. So when ferric chloride in the concentrated form is added in the hot water, we have formation of ferric hydroxide sol, ferric hydroxide sol along with HCl. Balance it, 3 and 3. Process of hydrolysis, addition of water. So that the 4 chemical methods for the preparation of sols. Arsenic sulfide sol हो गया, sulfur sol हो गया, gold sol हो गया, और ferric hydroxide sols. All these are lyophobic in nature. Clear? So that's the chemical methods. इसको note कर लो. Now we'll discuss the second method, that is Bradig's arc method for the preparation of lyophobic sols. तब तक आप इसको note करो. Now the second method for the preparation of lyophobic colloidal sol is electrical dispersion method or the Bradig's arc method. And this method is mainly used for the preparation of metal sols like gold sol, silver sol, copper or platinum sols. Now what we do here in this method? In this method, the metal sol which we want to prepare, that metal is made as metal electrodes. So we take the 2 metal electrodes here, whose sol we want to prepare, and they are immersed, they are dipped in the dispersion medium, mainly water, and the dispersion medium is surrounded with the freezing mixture, mainly ice. इसमें 2 कंटेनर हैं. छोटे वाले में क्या है? डिस्पर्सन मीडियम है, और उसमें हमारे मेटल इलेक्ट्रोड्स भी है. बड़े वाले में क्या है? इसमें आइस है. किस लिए है? टू कूल द डिस्पर्सन मीडियम. नाउ व्हेन वी पास द इलेक्ट्रिक करंट between the 2 metal electrodes, then electric arc is generated, and the electric arc generated, it will produce tremendous amount of heat, and that heat will vaporize the metal, and as the dispersion medium is cool here, that vaporized metal is immediately condensed and will go into the solution and will form the colloidal solution. And as it is a lyophobic in nature, we add small amount of stabilizing agent here, mainly potassium hydroxide, to stabilize the solution. ठीक है? So that's about the Bradig's arc method. In this case, we will take the metal electrodes whose sol we want to prepare. They are immersed in the dispersion medium, mainly water, and that dispersion medium is surrounded by the freezing mixture, mainly ice, to cool the dispersion medium. On passing of electric current, electric arc is generated, and due to that, tremendous amount of heat is produced, and that heat will vaporize the metal which is in the dispersion medium, and the vaporized metal immediately condensed and will pass into the solution because of the cool dispersion medium, and thus we can prepare the colloidal sole here, and the sole is stabilized by adding some stabilizing agent such as potassium hydroxide. So that's about the Bradix arc method for the preparation of metal soles such as gold sole, silver sole, copper or platinum soles. तो इसको नोट करो along with the figure. Then we will discuss the third method, that is the by peptidization for the preparation of lyophobic colloidal sole. अब आते हैं थर्ड एंड द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट मेथड फॉर द प्रिपरेशन ऑफ lyophobic colloidal sole, which is peptidization. डिफाइन करते हैं व्हाट इज पेप्टाइजेशन. It is the process of converting freshly prepared precipitate into colloidal sole. कैसे कर रहे हैं? By shaking with the dispersion medium in the presence of small amount of electrolyte, and the electrolyte used in this case is called peptizing agent. Clear the definition of peptidization? क्या कर रहे हैं? The process of converting, क्या convert कर रहे हैं? Freshly prepared precipitate किस में convert कर रहे हैं? Into the colloidal sole. कैसे कर रहे हैं? By shaking with the dispersion medium in the presence of small amount of electrolyte, and the electrolyte used is called peptizing agent. Clear? Now what actually happens here in the process of peptidization? During this process the precipitate adsorb कर रहे हैं. क्या adsorb कर रहा है? Adsorb one of the electrolytic ions from the solution. They will adsorb either the positive ions or they will adsorb either the negative ions on the surface of precipitate, and that adsorption will break the precipitate into smaller particles of colloidal range, which is in between 1 to 1000 nanometer, and thus we have formation of colloidal solution. That's the main concept behind the process of peptidization. Example ले रहे हैं. So on treating the precipitate of ferric hydroxide, so we have taken here the freshly prepared precipitate. कौन सा? Ferric hydroxide. अब क्या करेंगे? We will treat with the suitable electrolyte. इस केस में कौन सा लेंगे? Ferric chloride solution. So in this case the ferric hydroxide precipitate will adsorb one of the ions from the electrolyte. In this case it will adsorb the ferric ions. Actually it will adsorb the common ion. इन दोनों में से कौन सा common ion है? दोनों में ferric ion common है. So the ferric ion is adsorbed on the surface of ferric hydroxide, and that will result in the formation of small particles of the colloidal range because of repulsion between the positive charges, and thus we have formation of reddish brown colloidal solution of ferric hydroxide, and that's the equation here. Okay, so that's the process of peptidization, along with the example in which the freshly prepared precipitate is shaken with the dispersion medium containing small amount of electrolyte, and the electrolyte used is called peptizing agent. The process is called peptidization. So that's all about the process of peptidization, and that's all about the different methods for the preparation of lyophobic colloidal soles. We have discussed three main methods. Chemical method, उसमें हमने 4 प्रोसेस किए थे, by double decomposition, oxidation, reduction और hydrolysis. Second, by Bradix arc method for the preparation of metal soles like gold sole, silver, copper or platinum soles. And third, by the process of peptidization. So that's about the today's lecture. on the preparation of colloidal sole. See you in the next lecture. In the next lecture, we'll start with the purification process of the colloidal sole. Till then, thank you or namaste.